This is where we're at today. We're hooking up garbage disposals. So, figured out, filled everybody in a little bit. They're using wires that are a little too thick for what needs to be done. But, we're going to take care of that. Because that's what we do. We take care of shit. Hey.
I walked all the way over there from there.
Ain't had none? So look, on these right here, when you're hooking these up, this is called single phase, which means it's 120, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in your unit, you got a white wire,
You turned the
a black wire, the power?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You got a white wire, a black wire, and a ground wire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you hook these back up. You just take them, just put them like that right there. A lot of people want to bind them together.
Yeah.
They don't get as good bite like that. So you just put them on just like that. Then wire nuts are going to do the rest. Just like that. Then that ground, you got to take that ground, which is, it don't have no coating on it, right? You got to pull it through. And see this little, where's that one that I had right here? Okay. So, you see this little green?
Yeah.
That's where your ground goes. These are your power right here. Now, do you know what a ground is? What its purpose is?
That's the main energy, right?
No, the ground is for that power to find another direction if something happens.
Okay.
That way it don't go through you.
Right.
That don't mean you don't want to take safety precaution, because you do. But you want to get that around there real good. It's kind of hard working in this kind of situation. So, let's do this. This one's screwed up real good. And just to let you know, these people, they do come by and check. That's the second time they've been by here today. They come by and check, see if we're working.
Oh, you came by here when I was on?
Yeah, I told them you went to get some water. They was alright with it. But, you know, just to give you a heads up, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
What are you doing now? You pushing it back in?
No, I'm trying to get that They used the wrong size wire, what they did. But I'm trying to get that copper wire, that ground wire I just showed you, to wrap around that screw right there so that I can get a good bite on it whenever I tighten it up, so it don't come off like that. Now I'll take it, put it on there. Like that. And then reverse your screw. You want to hold that in there like that so that it tightens up on it. Sometimes you gotta drop your screwdriver a time or two. Always wrap your, so when you're tightening up, your screw goes this way, right? So when you're putting your wire on there, wrap it around that way so it pulls in, because if you wrap it the other way, that wire is just going to come back out. Okay, so we got to put this wire nut back on there because I beat it up.
How'd you turn the power off there?
That plug right there.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, you just turned
Yeah.
switch down. Okay. I know that.
Now, you want to make sure once you do that though, that there ain't no power.
Right.
And that's kind of hard to do because you got to take this off anyways.
To find out if the power.
And all the wires are inside here. So see, I'm going to take all these wires right here, right? I'm going to shove them on in there. See, it came out. Son of a bitch. Probably need a new wire nut. I don't think I have any wire nuts. There we go. That wire nut sucks. Now take all these. We're gonna shove them right back in there, in that little hole, right? And then this plate, how this works. Well, I got this nut I can show you. So all these wires are in there, right? You can put them all in there. This plate goes on. That.
You don't know how to do this watching that stuff?
Nope, I've done this on my own at the other spot. See this little lip right here? Feel these little lips. I call them titties.
Yeah.
Right here on the outside.
Yeah.
Okay, this plate is gonna slide right into them titties and then screw up. And that tightens it up, so you ain't gotta take your screw all the way out. Alright, so I'll take this one. Goes right here. Like that, put it on there. Bam. Screwdriver. Tighten that bad boy up. Just like that. Okay, now, the next part. I hope you are enjoying. This is our first major repair here at this unit. And I decided to do this day, and I think it's going to be pretty cool because I've seen other people do it, so deal with it. Alright, now look. You see, I didn't have to take that off. So we're going to use this same stuff right here. I really want to put that other ring on there if I can, because this one is abused. You see how it's pinched? So we're going to take this bag and we're going to open it. And the only part we want out of here is this. Okay, so slide that on there. Just like that. It's just a rubber band. All it is just one big ass rubber band. Slide it on there like that. Okay, now this part right here, it turns, right? That's what makes it so easy to connect these garbage disposals. So once I put this one up here, you see these lips? You have to get down a little bit. It's called the get down club.
Yeah.
See these little lips?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna grab.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to get down on your back a little bit like this. Right? You're going to pick it on up. Make sure all your stuff is in the same direction as everything else. Right? Put it in order where you want it. Right there. And that sucker right there just catches on. Should. Okay. Once it does, okay, you see how it tightened up? You're going to take a screwdriver. You're going to stick it right here. And you're not going to put a lot of pressure on it, but you're going to finish it on up. Bam. There's that. Make sure this right here is in place. Just like that. Got it good tight, you're good. Bam. Okay, now I'm going to let you do this other part so you can get some hands on. Take this washer right here, this gasket I just told you about. It slides in that hole. This slides up. Now the fun part, since that's a fresh gasket, is lining them holes up, putting them screws in it. We'll use the same screws, so right here. Okay. This is the, you're going to use this nut driver right here. So you tighten it up so you should be going the right way. Right? Yep. That nut driver. This right here, this part right here, it goes up here just like I told you. Slides on, pull your nut clamp down, clamp it up. Alright, and that's how you do that. And I'm going to let you do that. Watch. So that you can learn. What do you think about that?
You're a pretty good teacher.
Alright.
Wish I was here for all of it.
But I'll teach you what I can. I got thrown into this and nobody showed me nothing. So you can do it, buddy. Have faith in me.
So put this in here, huh?
Well, yeah. First thing you want to do is
Just put
your screw in the hole and make sure you get a start. Now this is what I'm suggesting. Lay on your back to do it. Let me get out of your way.
Yep. Get up in there.
Get up in there. Move you in there.
Oh, you recording?
Huh?
I said you recording?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, tell me your name and tell me it's my first time doing this.
First time doing this, you know what I'm talking about? I go by Irvin. I got Jimmy showing me the ropes. At first I was working with some Hispanics. I have nothing against Hispanics, but I just couldn't understand nothing they were saying.
Got that one started?
Yeah.
All right, now don't ever tighten one side up without putting the other side in first, or you'll put yourself in a bind.
What you mean?
Okay, so make sure you put both of them in and start them.
Oh, they both in already. I started them already.
All right, now you tighten them boogers up. Tighten one side up a little bit, and then tighten the other side till it's snug, and then you can go ahead and tighten them up.
Snug me like
Yeah.
as tight as you can?
Yeah.
I knew that. Okay. Oh, and Jimmy was nice enough to give me some tools, guys. Great guy. You on Facebook?
No, it's just recording. I'm going to put it on Facebook later. I'm going to go ahead and move you up with a...
I guess it's as tight as it's gonna go. Tighten it up real tight?
Yeah, you want it... I mean, not so tight you think you're going to break it.
Okay. All right, that's it for that, then. Put this clamp back on it.
Inside of the knife is that fish can give you. There's a set of blades.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a blade in there for you. You ever use one of these?
Yeah. Okay. Come give me a grade. Oh.
You all in there?
Yeah.
Alright, run some water and make sure she's not leaking. Come on. Sounds quiet on it. Run some water. Check for leaks. Oh, I got turned off. I got to turn the water off down there with the 2 switches. The 2 knobs.
Oh. You use pliers for that?
Oh, you should be able to just turn them.
To this side?
Just like you open and close something. Now you gotta do both sides. That's for one water. Okay, so this one right here is your cold water. The other one over there is your hot water.
Oh, I was turning this one at the bottom. What does this one at the bottom do?
Oh yeah, don't worry about that one. I'm not sure about that.
I was twisting that one. Tripping. Okay. Let's see now. Oh. Okay. Probably getting good.
What do you think?
Yep.
Alright.
Not a leak in sight.
Let me see our phone. We'd like to thank y'all for joining us at Hooking Up a Garbage Disposal, and we'll record our next subject soon. May y'all have a great day.